Assalamu alaikum, my dear student. Today we will talk about the sampling distribution of the sample mean, but we will be applying this condition when the sampling is done without replacement. So we consider a problem. Question number 1: a population of size n is equals to 5 has the following values: 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. These are the elements of the population. Draw all possible random sample. R dot S represent here random sample of size n is equals to 2 when sampling is performed without replacement. So we find the sampling without replacement, calculate the mean for each sample, form a frequency distribution of sample mean, and form a sampling distribution of sample mean. So start now, student. The condition it is according to given condition. What is n? Capital N is 5, small n is 2. How can we find it? The number of possible samples. The condition we will use here, sampling is done without replacement. It means the number of possible samples, which is equals to m, small m, which is equals to n combination small n. That means 5, n is 5, small n is 2, 5 combination 2. With the help of calculator, there are 10 samples. So it means we will draw 10 samples. So in the first column, when we find part A, number of samples, and the second column it is possible samples, there are 10 samples. So first we write here 10, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. So there are 10 samples. Now the next column it is, if we find the numbers are, what are the x? It is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. These are the x values. So it means sampling with replacement 4, 5, 4, 6, 4, 7, 4, 8. But the numbers are not repeated. So 4, 5, 4, 4 is not, we consider here. 4, 6, 4, 7, 4, 8. Similarly 5, 6, 5, 7, 5, 8, 6, 7, 6, 8. And the last one is 7, 8. So these are the possible samples when we applying the condition sampling is done with replacement. Now part A. Now part B is calculate the mean for each sample. It means if you find the sample mean for each sample, these are the samples, sample mean x bar. If we add both of them and divide it by 2, student, It is 9 over 2, it means 4.5. It is 4 plus 6 divided by 2, it is 5. 4, 7, 11. 11 upon 2. It is 6. 5 plus 6, 11. 5.5. 5 plus 7, it is 12. It is 6. 5 plus 8, it is divided by 2, 6.5. 6, 7, it is 13 upon 2. 6 plus 7 upon 2, it means 6.5 again. Now the next 6, 8 is 14 divided by 2, it is 7. And the last one, it is 7 plus 8 divided by 2, it is 7.5. So these are the samples mean. Now in the next column, the next part, form a frequency distribution. So first we write the column, it is x bar, and the next column, it is p of x bar of the tally marks. Second column, it is tally marks and the frequencies, because in the third part, it is compute a frequency distribution of the sample mean. So the second column, it is tally mark, and the third column, it is f, frequency. So the smallest value, if we write here, is 4.5, 5 with the difference 0.5, 4.55, 5.5, and 6.0, 6.5, 7, and 7.5. Now, when we check here, 4.5, it is one time only. 5, it is one times. 5.5, it is two times. 6, it is two times. 6.5, it is two times. 7 is one time. So we write here 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 1, 1. So when we add all of them, it is 10. So this is called summation of f. It means total frequency. Summation f represent here the total frequency. It means it is similar to the possible samples. Means in the next step, in the D part, form a frequency, form a sampling distribution, form a sampling distribution of x bar. In this way, in the first column, we will write here x bar, p of x bar, and it is x bar into p of x bar, x bar is square, x bar is square into p of x bar. In D part, sorry for that, only we will determine the distribution of x bar. It means we make two columns only, and the third one is frequency. So f and p of x. In this way, we will check the sum of all probability, it is 1. This is called form a sampling distribution of x bar. So we write here x bar, it is 4.5, 5.5, it is 1, it is 1, it is 2, 5.5, it is 6, 6.5, it is 2, it is 2, 7, it is 1, and the last one is 7.5 is 1. So the sum of f, it is 10. How can we find the probability of x bar? F of I divided by summation f, which is called probability. So 1 upon 10, 1 upon 10, 2 upon 10, 2 upon 10, 2 upon 10, 1 over 10, 1 over 10. The sum of all probability, which is equals to 1, summation p of x bar, which is equals to 1.0. I have completed this part. In the next, verify that the next question about the sampling done with without replacement. Show that because the question is sampling without replacement. And we will use this data and prove them. In the first part, summation x bar is equals to mu v of x bar, which is equals to this. So how can we find? First, we determine what is expected value of x bar, which is equals to summation x bar into p of x bar. And what is mu? Mu is equals to 1 upon n summation xi. I runs from to n. So first we determine the sample mean. It means x bar into p of x bar. When we multiplying together, this is called sample mean, x bar into p x bar. 4.5, 5.0, 5.5, 6.0. Now what is p of x bar? It is 1 upon 10, 1 upon 10, 2 upon 10, 2 upon 10, 2 upon 10, 1 over 10, and 1 over 10. If we multiplying together, student, 4.5 upon 10, 5.0 upon 10, 5.5 into 2, it is 11 over 10, 6 to the 12 over 10, 6.5 multiplied by 2, it means 13 over 10. Seven into 1, it is 7 over 10, and 7.5 over 10. When we find the sum, student, this is called summation x bar into p of x bar is called sample mean with the help of calculator. It is 6.0. Now the next column we will make is, student, if you find the sample variance, so x bar is square into p of x bar. Each value of x bar is taking a square, 4.5 square, it is 20.25, 5 square, it is 25, 5.5 square, it is 30.25, it is 36, 6.5, it is 42.25, 7 square, it is 49, and 7.5 square, it is 56.25. If we multiplying x bar in square into p of x bar, so the answer it is 20.25, it is divided by 10, 25 divided by 10, 30.25 multiplied by 2, it means 60.5 divided by 10, 30.25 multiplied by 2, 36 multiplied by 2, 72 upon 10, and 42.25 0.25 multiplied by 2, it means 84.5 upon 10, and 49 multiplied by 1, it means 49 over 10, and the last value, it is 56.25 divided by 10. So when we find the sum with the help of calculator, summation x bar square into p of x bar, which is equals to 36.75. So what is mu? In the first part, mu is 1 upon n summation xi. 1 upon n means 1 upon 5. Summation x is 4 plus 5 plus 6 plus 7 plus 8. So these are the observations. If we add of them and divide it by 5, it is 6. So therefore, student, they are equal to expected value of x bar. Now in the second part, first we determine variance of x bar, which is equals to, it means variance of sample mean, summation x square into p of x bar minus summation x bar into p of x bar whole square, and we are applying the calculator, student. So when we put here summation x bar, it is 36.75 and minus 6 square. So it means 36.75 minus 36. The answer, it is 0.75. So this is called variance of x bar. It means sample variance of sample mean. So this is called variance of sample mean. Now variance of population mean, it means sigma square upon n minus into n minus n upon n minus 1. Variance of population, P represent here population, or if you write here mu in another way, because mu shows that about the population mean. So first we determine, student, what is sigma square. Sigma square, it is equals to 1 upon n summation xi minus mu whole square each value subtract from mean. Mu, what is mu? Mu we have determined 6, I think. Mu is 6, right? So 5 minus 6 का whole square plus 6 minus 6 का whole square plus 7 minus 6 का whole square. 4 minus 6 का whole square plus 8 minus 6 का whole square. And then find the sum and divide it by 5. So this is called population variance, student. Sigma square represent your population variance. It is 10 over 5, which is 2. So when we put here, student, sigma square, it is 2, n is sample size is 2, population is 5 minus 2 upon 5 minus 1, means 3 upon 4, or 3 upon 4 means 0.75. So variance of population. So therefore, variance of x bar, which is equals to sigma square upon n into n minus n upon n minus 1, which is equals to 0.75. Hence proved, because they are equivalent. So thank you very much, student. I hope you will learn about the lecture when we discuss today sampling, distribution of sample mean when we applying the condition without replacement. Take care. God bless you. Allah.